Alright. What's up, everybody? As you guys can see the title of the video, I wanted to come on here and talk about the spirits of the world wars, and if they're still among us. I got the link to the panel in the comments. So if you guys want to join up in here, just click the link. I'll wait for people to start joining if I start talking about much anything else. But I hope I get a few people up in here tonight and get a good turnout. But let's see. Right. Looks like one person's watching. Welcome. Right now, it's just gonna get started. Well, last night I went to watch a movie that took place during World War One, and it got me wondering about like if there's like over Europe and stuff. It got me wondering if the spirits are still around, like if they're still on Earth with unfinished business. Because a lot of people died in both those world wars. World War One is considered one of the most bloodiest wars in history. So it wouldn't surprise me if there were still spirits around here. But, I can't think what else. Another thing that got me thinking about with the World Wars, I should bring that up as well, is about the Holocaust and how so many people died in that as well. And I know it would be frowned upon to go to those places in Europe and try to investigate, because to a lot of people there it would be disrespectful. But I just wonder if any of those places are haunted, or if the spirits are still behind, or left behind, and they're still there. Like, what I think it'd be cool to go to places in Europe, like Auschwitz, and just just get the spirit's story. Let the world hear them and what they got to say. I'm sure a lot of the spirits would have a lot of things to say, and it would be cool to do that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments here in the live chat. I know there's one person watching. Hopefully more people join up soon. No, I want to look up how many people actually died in World War One first. We're gonna see this real quick. How many people died in World War One? So there was 20 million deaths. So that's a lot of people. Let's see how many people died in World War Two. So about 85 million people died in World War Two. So World War Two was the deadliest military conflict in history. So it says about 3%. Yo, what's up, Files? Nice seeing you here. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream. Like, if you want to join the panel, it's right in the comments there. But if not, and you just want to chill in live chat, sounds good. Right now, we're talking about the spirits of World War One and Two. If you have anything you want to say about it, let me know in the live chat. But apparently, about 3% of the 2.3 billion people on Earth in 1940 died. That's an insane amount of people. Like 50% might not seem like a lot of people, but it is. So if that many people died in both those world wars, just imagine how many spirits could be out there in Europe. And I would love to go to Europe and investigate one day, even though it's going to cost a lot of money. Money to Ross, which you guys might know of, he actually I think he's in Europe right now, but he goes to Europe all the time and films investigations. He also just films urban exploration uh, stuff. It's Smart Josh I'm talking about. Also, Hunting Hodge is probably going to hop up in here soon, so stay tuned for that. But Buff Files, what do you think about the spirits of the World Wars? Do you think they're still around? Do you think that they might want their voices to be heard? It just makes you wonder. I've honestly wondered this a while now. I mean, you could even bring up the Vietnam War. A lot of people died during the Vietnam War as well, so it'd be interesting to go there as well and investigate. But that's mainly jungles and all that stuff there. But back to the World Wars, I guess. But what? I think. Oh, I guess the reason I check more, but the only reason why I would love to investigate over there is because I want to ask the soldiers, like, hey, how does it feel to be in the war or to be in their position? So what's crazy to think about is that a lot of people that were in the war that survived the war didn't die during the war. Most of them are passing away now or not alive anymore. So it's kind of hard to find somebody that actually experienced the war anymore, which is crazy to think about. Somebody else, what? I think what else I could talk about the war. There's a lot of things I could talk about with it because World Wars was a big thing, and there's a lot of stuff I could bring up that happened in those times. I mean, kind of like with Gettysburg, how we went to Gettysburg and investigated and stuff, and way more people died in both World Wars than Gettysburg. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. There could be something out there. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? Guess nobody's watching. There's probably more people doing the same. There we go. My camera went out on us. Yo, what's up? We just joined. I'm just waiting for more people to join before I start talking more. Um, a lot of things to talk about with the wars. Thinking this might be Josh going up in here. I'm probably thinking. I also wouldn't mind going. No, Josh. What's up, man? I also wouldn't mind going to Normandy Beach where D-Day happened, and there's doing a little session there to see what I can get. I'm sure that beach is probably has some spirits activity there, more than likely, with everything that happened on that beach. Oh, something else that's going up in here. Ooh. What up?
Hello. Oh,
So far, only Bud Files joined.
old Bud Files. Bud
So what do
Files
you
is
got to
an
say?
OG.
So what do you got to say about the spirits of the World Wars?
definitely. I think it would. I think it's something that's not really delved into much. Um, Obviously, some of these places would be off limits entirely to
Sure.
people that would, like us, that would investigate.
Maybe
But there's
Normandy.
a yeah, well, that's different. Like things that are more just open and like not
Yeah.
like facilitated, I should say. But oh, dude, 100%. All those forests and mountain alps that were they fought in,
Yeah.
dude.
Again, Paul was like, sneak some equipment into Auschwitz.
Yeah, yeah. We've actually talked about
That
it a
was,
little bit before, just randomly on like a live stream. We were like, yeah, what about like going to places like that, for example, Auschwitz? And it's like, there's no way in hell
you get sold for that big time.
you would even get remotely close to being able to do that.
No.
Now, what would be cool is maybe going on one of the tours there, which I want to do anyways,
Oh yeah,
just
for sure. I'm
just
filming
to
it. Yeah.
go. But like, have a medium go with you, like a well-respected
Yeah.
and trusted
For sure.
medium, see what they pick up
What?
on. I wonder if anyone's done that, like any videos, like if I don't know if any mediums have a
I don't
channel
know.
on. Maybe
I'm
you'll look
surprised
that
Josh
up.
hasn't really went to any like spots that were like World War era over there in Europe.
Yeah, even like
Actually, I think he's over in Europe right now.
I think so, and then he's going to Japan.
Damn.
My man's just out there living his best life.
Oh, for sure.
I'm like, okay, I see you. It's pretty dope.
I wonder if those trenches are still there. Like over in Europe, or they, I wonder if they can
There's
build them over.
I've seen pictures. They left them. Kyla's playing Resident Evil 4 remake for the first time, and she already died. It's she might have just died
bad.
again. Dude, beautiful game. But
Oh, I'm sure.
there's like pictures of like the trenches over time, how nature's like kind of like taking them back. You just see
Yeah.
like divots in the ground, but they're all like grown over. They still got their grass heaps now, and but dude, you can tell where the trenches used to.
I mean, it's been
Like,
100 years since the World War.
Nature takes everything back eventually.
Sure.
And yeah, it's been dude, we're gonna live to
It's
see 100 years of World War II.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like
crazy.
that's crazy. That's insane.
We're gonna live to see 300 years from Civil War. Or 200 years, my bad.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Yeah,
And that's the thing, like, we've gone to Gettysburg, right? And
Yeah,
which
yeah,
we
we
still
should go
have
to-
so much there that's not touched
Sure.
that we haven't done. But
we also should go to Antietam.
yeah, we still need to make our way out there too. And places like Gettysburg where that was like the Civil War, like one nation fighting itself. And
Yeah,
it's
I was
still
looking up-
active as can be.
Yeah, I was looking up how many people died during World War I and II. Well, World War II, 3% of 2.3 billion people died in 1940 during the war.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So about 85 million people.
Dude, forts are another one to investigate if you can. I just saw Tyler's video today of it, and he was getting some weird stuff. And I also think places of war can hold darker things that may
Oh,
keep
sure.
the others there for their energy consumption. I'm literally talking about like potentially demons
Oh, yeah.
or something malevolent keeping innocent spirits in their grasp to feed off of them. Not kill
Sure.
them, if you can even kill a spirit. I don't know
And just
that.
think about the world wars. There was war all over the world, not just one spot.
Mhm.
So there's so many spots in the world you can go to
Dude, people are still
and get World War spirits.
weary of going through like certain forest regions in the other countries because there could still be active landmines.
Oh yeah,
Like,
especially in Vietnam.
yeah, even there. And then like you got the forest, and I forget. I watched this one dude Metal Detect, and he was he found a hand grenade, dude, and
yeah.
the pin was still attached, and
Was
he
it like still active? Like if you pulled it with
he had to tell the bomb squad about it in the area. This is out in this, and he was finding like Nazi medallions.
where was he at? Europe.
I think he was in Germany, like in like a forest area. He got permission to
Damn.
go to. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, they were
I can't
everywhere,
imagine finding that stuff.
right? Like bayonets, helmets.
Dude, I saw on Facebook the other day. I can't remember like when they found it, but down towards North Carolina or whatever, they found a World War II era helmet floating in the ocean onto the beach.
Dude, it's you never know. That's what fascinates me about metal detecting. Like you never know
And the thing is, there's
as
probably
well.
freaking World War II era ships still in the water
Oh,
that
100%.
got sunk.
And that ties in with what I was talking about the other night, like the seas being haunted, dude. Like who knows if those spirits could somehow travel through the water back home or if they even know where home is when they're gone.
Yeah, yeah,
You're out at sea, dude, you don't know where your home is. If you die
yeah.
on that ship,
That also makes you think about the Titanic. Just think about the people
oh
who
yeah.
died on the Titanic.
Yeah,
Like it's
100%.
crazy.
Like what if? There's a lot
Like,
of what ifs.
oh, for sure, for sure,
I'm gonna try and share out the broadcast
for sure,
to
man.
a group.
But during World War One, 20 million people died, and 21 million people were wounded,
Yeah, that's insane.
and about 10 million civilians. It's crazy. And I'm not sure if that's including what happened with the Holocaust.
Yeah.
That's
I can't copy the text. You a hoe. Okay, there we go.
Tyler said he might join up in here later.
Oh.
About the hobbies.
Oh, dude, I haven't spoken to him in a minute. We still need to get him out for an investigation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be cool. What am I doing?
We definitely searched up that cemetery soon. Is
Yeah.
it like in an open area, or is it like
It looks like it's sort of
next to a town?
covered, not a town, just kind of rural. Or like,
Ah,
kind of like, I don't know, like a back road type of place, area. There might be a house or two nearby, I think. But
we should be good.
and if anything, that's why I was telling Paul we just kind of go during the day, scope it out, feel it out, see if we can get
Oh, yeah.
anything during the day. Because obviously, just because it's dark or just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's not
Well, yeah.
haunted.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Hell,
look what
we're
we
out
got
during the day all the time.
Look what we got over at the cemetery at Daniels.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
got, yeah. What happens if we find the ring? Good hell.
And then of course I go there at nighttime and I get nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I
Damn.
got next to nothing, dude.
I mean, if it happens, you can go to a place to get a whole bunch of stuff and then leave to come back and I get
Yeah.
nothing, you know?
Like I've been to Octagon Hall, one of the most haunted places in the South. Apparently,
You
I
got
got
nothing?
we got next to nothing. We got EVPs and stuff here and there, which is dope. I love that. That's like the best thing you can get. But in
Oh,
terms of overall like vibe and like energy and just experience, it was pretty mellow.
I wouldn't mind going to Fairfield. So what you talk about, dude, it sounds like it's
That place, if
massive.
you walk out of Fairfield without evidence, I don't know. You're gonna get something there.
Also, what might end up over there?
Same with that place. Although there are reports of people going in and getting nothing.
Really?
I'm like, yo, your vibes just didn't connect with the ghosts.
Damn.
I cried, so.
I still want to go to Trans-Allegheny. That place.
Big ass, expensive ass.
I know. Paul's like, why don't you do a public investigation? And I'm like, I don't want to do a public investigation. Like, yes, it's less expensive, but I just want the whole place to myself.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But back to the war stuff. I don't know, it's just Look how deep that war is.
Yeah. I just think it would have to be something because war is nothing but tragedy.
Sure. I wonder. I
Tragedy
wonder
is
if we'd be able to.
extreme amounts of energy.
Like, if you go to Europe, I wonder if we'd be able to like contact spirits that are from older wars and that.
Well, that's like you got those haunted like castles, dude.
Yeah.
But my
That's
thing
the
is
thing
like,
about it.
what? How would you know
That's
what
the
they're
thing about
saying?
Europe. Yeah, that's the thing about Europe.
Now that brings up the whole theory of like, dude, and I believe this kind of now. But like ghosts understanding different languages or like being able to translate, like once you're a
Same.
spirit, you're like able to understand. Like there's like this like universal language when you're dead. Because
Yeah,
dude, I
I've wondered about that too. Yeah.
I asked at Wildwood Sanitarium if I can use the bathroom in German. I asked it in German because I remembered it. Because there was reports of German speaking like residents there and whatnot. And the portal they had, this man's voice comes through and says, "Go to the bathroom." I'm like,
Really?
yeah, we're all. They were just
Damn.
like, what? And I'm just like, okay.
Damn.
I started going over to the bathroom, and yeah, it was weird. The same room where we thought we were all seeing this white figure, like wispy figure, and the REM pod would go off every time we saw something.
Yeah.
That's something, dude. That's paranormal.
Sure. I honestly kind of want to go on Woods Lakeside and do a little investigation.
Dude, you never know. I wish we
Because
could find more history of like here locally and find like,
the stuff I was getting was kind of weird.
yeah, dude. I mean, we could just like send it one night. Like we really could just like go out there and because I mean, yeah, it's a little
Down.
sketchy, but like I don't think anyone's gonna hurt us, dude. And if anyone tries to hurt us, I'll just stab them or something. Not that I would want to do that, but
I'll
bring a knife for sure, some type of protection. But I don't think no one's gonna be like out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Well, that back behind my house, there's a whole bunch of homeless people.
well, there, yeah. I'm talking about like I don't know where. I know you go too far down, it turns into some dude's property. Like cut it all
Yeah, I
down.
don't want this.
All
Want
that
some
deep.
property.
Yeah.
So I just kind of spirit talk on. I'm just going to see what comes down while we're talking.
Imagine it says war because they're
Weird.
listening to what you're talking about. But then now that would make me think like, is it the phone? Like,
Yeah.
but dude, the guy who made Spirit Talker is actually like I follow him. Tommy follows him. The dude comes on Tommy's streams, not like shows his
I wonder.
face.
So I wonder if during the Revolutionary War, I wonder if anything happened here
In Maryland.
More like northeast, like our location, like
I don't know.
where we're at.
Well, no, dude. Yes, because the Elk
I know.
River,
I know the Coach's Bridge. I know about that, but
dude. There's reports of revolutionary, well, during that time, redcoats. You know the British
yeah.
crossing that river.
Oh man.
It's confirmed history. Yeah, they were here. I don't know if they fought, but they were here.
Well, up the Coach's Bridge they did.
See, that'd be cool to do, but like, it's
The cars going by.
busy. Yeah, it's too populated.
And you might have to get permission.
Yeah, I don't know. Just jump in with my little go-go rain boots and start salamander hunting. Just like I'm gonna say Fairfield. I'm gonna say Fair Hill. All I think about is ghosts now, dude. My mind's corrupted. It really is, dude. This is all I think about.
Yeah, same here.
Is like YouTube and paranormal stuff.
That and abandoned places. I want to get to more abandoned places. Run now.
Damn, it's 1 a.m. It's like,
It said run now.
run now? Dude, you
My
better watch
freaking
out.
the thing was silent.
Coming to get you.
But anyways,
When you go in the body shoot.
I wish we could find like an abandoned place near here that we could explore. Bet you there are abandoned places, but they're freaking
Dude, I've
Look where
tried
they're
reaching
at.
out to some people in some communities, dude, and either they don't respond, you understand, or they like, yeah. It's like people are very stingy, which I understand, because,
Well,
you don't want to give away locations to people
a
that would
while
vandalize.
back, but a while back, Book posted stuff on Facebook about a place she went to. And I asked her, I said, "Hey, can you tell me?" I asked her where it was at. And she said she'll get back to me. That's not good. But
Yeah, she was good for just kind of like ghosting your ass. And I'm like, whatever. You're wasting my damn time. I literally,
damn,
it was like, it was like that with me. I was just like, piss off.
oh, damn, damn.
If you're just
But
gonna be,
anyways, yeah, like there's probably a lot of history where we're at, like in our area. It's just
yeah,
uh,
dude. I mean, I told you this, like it's not abandoned, but that museum, we're gonna do
oh
that
yeah,
probably around
I'm down.
early, maybe late spring. Because like I said, right,
I'm listening to you.
but but
Yeah, I'll
like
be down to do that.
they're doing the renovations and stuff right now.
Well, above and below, depending on what you got in there.
They did, and I think they got in like right before they started because I messaged
Yeah,
her too, and she's starting to do
at least when we go, it'll be nicer.
yeah, and she sounded excited too. The owner, she was like, yeah, it'd be cool for you to put this place on the map, kind of bring some people in, even if they just want to kind of check it out for like a
I told
like
my dad about it.
novice
He's like,
ghost hunt type thing.
I told my dad about it. He's like, damn. Because I told him where it was at and all that. He's like, I don't remember where that's at. He said he don't remember it.
Yeah,
How old
it's
is
called
that
the.
museum?
Oh, I don't even know, but dude, they got like the original like planning documentation of like the town of Port Deposit.
Damn.
Like they got the original like stuff where they were writing down like this how to lay out the town
Damn.
in the building. And
Damn,
they've
that's a
had
good picture of that when we go.
she's had like dolls fall over in their cases overnight and like
Oh,
blocks like toy blocks move in their like cases.
dude, that's coming the closest paid investigation that we've done to our hometown.
Well, I don't even know how much she's going to want to charge. Hell, it might even be free. Just for
Retaliate.
that's what they do in war. They retaliate. No, I don't know. That's just me putting stuff together. But yeah, it's like that's going to be cool to do. It's not big. It's not a big place, obviously. But dude, screw it. It's dope. It's local. Like hell yeah. Sweet
Sure,
shots of the
man.
town for like B-roll and all that, dude. It's a beautiful town, historic.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Like, that's gonna be awesome. Doing an investigation, like, literally not even 10 minutes from where we live.
Yeah, right. Like it's
Paid
that's
investigation.
dope.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
And she's wanting people to upload it and like actually share it, so it's like encouraged now.
You could
Oh
trust
yeah,
us.
with my secrets. Spirit Talker, say my name.
Let's move on. What about Spirit Talker? Like, is it like I know we've gotten some like legit responses. And I can't ask, like, is it like legit though? Like, is it?
Right. Yeah,
Or does it just
that's everyone's gripe with it.
be cautious?
Okay, I try to.
But we did get some like legit responses from it at Lighthouse.
Yeah, I think it has some truth to it for real. But I also think over time it will just spit out a random word if it
Yeah.
doesn't get a hit on anything. I tried to also
What is we gonna say? Go ahead.
I tried to also contact the Plumpton Park Zoo for the grist mill that's there. Because apparently Above and Below did that too, but them guys are stone cold with me. They won't reply to me.
Damn, really?
I'm like, dude, what? I have a
I didn't.
ever growing
Mill.
audience. I'm a real guy. I don't fake shit.
Dude,
Yeah, there's like a mill there.
Above and Below Paranormal don't even have that many subs. Or chicken sauce.
I think it's just because of their
I'm pretty sure you got more.
local targeting. Like they're so local that
We're local too. We live here.
we are, but we're also like they seem to be more they don't share their finds as much. We're kind of
Oh,
blasting everything on the internet. They're more local and trying to get into like the historical society aspect of it all, while I'm just
yeah,
out
that's
here
also
like
true because
winging it.
they don't really upload to YouTube. They mainly live stream stuff.
And some people, dude, hate paranormal investigators that upload to YouTube. There's investigators, usually
They
older
got
people. No
glasses,
offense to anyone, but older people will.
secrets.
I said, dude, I said that earlier. I was like, "Can you keep my secret or something?" And now saying secrets, but yeah,
That's weird.
they're like people that put out stuff out on YouTube aren't real. It's like what? Yes, there are fake channels,
Yeah,
but there's also people that are doing this real stuff, and I'm doing it on YouTube and not a network show, which means
sure.
I'm not getting paid to do this unless I do get monetized, and even then, I don't know. People they just don't make sense.
That's odd.
It's just weird to me that you're going to investigate and then not share your findings. Like I understand if you're doing it for you, but what the hell else are you going to do with it? Like, okay, you got it, cool.
But yeah, like
Boom. I don't know.
anyways, I'm just gonna turn this app off now. So my phone's charging. My phone's back there.
Send it.
Wonder what your boy Tommy's doing.
I think he's editing.
Nice noise.
He,
Yeah, I've noticed that like I don't really get much viewers when I stream, but it's like nobody's really watching right now.
you gotta do dude. You gotta hop on. You gotta hop on those panels when everyone else goes live. Just try to hop in there, be social. You know, if they're doing open panel, hop in there and just talk and hang out.
Sure. Oh, somebody's joined. What up?
Most of the time they'll let you share your link too. You know that.
Oh yeah, sure.
They'll mod you up or whatever. Drop your link.
I got 276 subs now. So we're
I,
getting
I
hopefully
lost
300
I
by
lost 2 when I uploaded a video earlier.
April. What the hell?
See, dude, I noticed that's a thing. Like, if I
it's
make
your boy
a
Todd. Oh yeah,
if I'm-
Fuzzy.
if I make a YouTube post, what's
Hey
up, man?
lads,
What's up,
Hi.
Tyler?
nothing much.
Same old
Same
song
here.
and dance. Yeah, but it's weird. I'll go to upload a video, or like I'll share a post, like I'll do a community post or something, and as soon as I upload it, my sub count like goes down like 1 or 2,
Crops.
and then I usually gain them back, and I'm like, what is
That's
that
odd.
about? Why is it always on sync? Like, is YouTube just fucky? Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
is their
odd.
issue?
That's odd for sure.
Yeah. God, I went too over the top with this thumbnail I put out
Yeah, dude, my
today.
PC is still freaking whack. I might have to replace a part or something. It's still flickering when dude, like when I get on, you know how it goes to the screen we got sign in and whatnot?
Hmm.
Well, that screen does not blink or nothing. But when I sign in and it goes to the desktop, it starts blinking like crazy.
Alright, sorry about that. What's going on now? PC problems? I can
Hey,
help
my
with
PC,
those.
my PC.
Yeah, I was about to say, ask because I don't know much
Well,
PC repair stuff. I've just built mine.
This is what happened to my PC. I had like I don't know what happened to it or whatever, but like I would turn it on. It would go to the screen when you sign in, right?
Yep.
So I sign in. My desktop loads up. Well, then my screen starts blinking like crazy, like it blinks. And
Sounds
I'm not doing
like
nothing. And I can't do nothing.
Sounds like a graphics
Right.
problem. So I would try a different output on your graphics card. So
Yeah.
say if you're using, like, most only come with one HDMI. So I would try not using the HDMI and using one of the DP ports. If
See,
your monitor supports DisplayPort,
It-
that is.
I might not because I use my TV.
Yeah, so probably not. You'd have to either new new graphics card, new HDMI cable, or getting a monitor that supports DisplayPort.
I've tried multiple HDMI ports, so I don't think it's that.
Yeah, so it's either the HDMI port on the graphics card is bad. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So
And I have no experience with changing parts on PC, so I'd be
like
afraid of breaking it.
Well, the DP, that's pretty straightforward. That's
yeah,
just a
like
cord.
the cheapest way that I could tell you to diagnose this problem is to either see if you have a friend that has a monitor that has a DP on it and just borrow it and test it that way.
Me.
And if that doesn't, like, if it still does that same problem, then it's a new graphics card, and that's not super cheap. But you also don't need a high-end one for a decent PC anyway.
Yeah, it depends on especially what you're doing with your PC, which if you're like me now, you're mainly doing it for this, like this type of stuff, like this and editing and like,
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I used a 1650 Super when I first started my channel,
Yeah,
and that was enough for 1080p gaming, because that's like how it's marketed as, and it was not the fastest for editing, but you know, it did it. And if you keep it simple like I do, then you know it doesn't really take a whole lot to render anyway.
understandable.
But yeah, that's how I would diagnose it. Borrow or buy a very cheap monitor with a display port, and if it still does it, then it's a new graphics card. And unfortunately, there's no way around spending a couple $100 to remedy that.
Damn. Yeah, my cousin said
Yeah.
he'd come over and check it out for me. Last time was done. Yeah, like it starts blinking and it won't let me do a single thing. Like I can't do nothing when it starts blinking. So it's odd.
Yeah, like when I first upgraded from that very early graphics card to a secondhand 2080 that I got, and basically like for everyone that's not like super tech oriented, that's a huge upgrade going from a 1650 to a 2080. But I bought it secondhand and it had a bunch of problems. But I RMA'd the card, and what you know, they sent me back a 3080.
'Cause right now I'm using my iPad.
But like, I do just want to put that in perspective. I spent $500 on a secondhand card, got lucky when I RMA'd it, and they sent me back a $1,000 card.
Damn.
And I sold my first GPU for almost what I paid for it, so I didn't really spend too much money.
sweet.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta shop around, you know. Secondhand stuff is kind of sketchy though.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's up, Z? Thank you for
Yo, Z's
stopping
over
by.
here? Oh, what's up, Z? Appreciate you stopping by.
John
We should get back to talk
Zena.
about the time over here. But yeah, I don't know if Josh told you about this Z and Tyler. But we're gonna get an investigation and report the bus.
That's where we gotta have Tyler come to that one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude, we're getting a I don't know when. Hopefully late spring. I don't know. Maybe early mid spring. I don't even know. But at the Paw Paw Museum in Port Deposit.
See you, Josh.
That's cool. Sorry for missing your video earlier, Hodge. I'm gonna rewatch. It's all good. I didn't premiere it. I just hot dropped it because it's only like 6.5 minutes long and it's kind of shitty. But everything you create can't be the
I
greatest.
I watched a little bit of it.
Dude, Skinwalker videos on TikTok are so bogus. Like, you can't find anything good, and half of them are just like, hey, look at my dog. And the dog's, like, just staring at the guy funny. Probably because you have a camera pointing clean at it, and it's like,
Sure.
what?
You guys are wondering what's going on in my background here. The shower is literally right behind this wall. My dad was fixing the pipe. Well, not. And he still hasn't put the wall back up yet. Or fixed the wall.
Speaking of skinwalkers, though, I seen this video on Twitter. Like, you could probably tell it was just this really methed out chick, and she's like, being all weird on one of those like Ring like camera doorbells, and like
Yeah.
you could tell just obviously like really high, but you know it didn't look natural, not at all. It was kind of scary, but yeah, the fucking caption was "I know a skinwalker when I see one," and I was like, man, that's on point.
Yeah, that's how these videos are. It's like
For sure.
I can make a damn Skinwalker TikTok. Like anyone can. It's very easy to just. And then people are like, "Dude, what the hell? That's scary. I would have ran out. I would have ran away." You got balls. It's like, dude, that's just like your neighbor tweaking. But okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also just got a new car, so next I'm able to get around better now, cause like my old car, that Sebring. What the fuck?
Fuck, was that a
Also
death
just-
whistle? What the hell
Yeah,
was that?
Death whistle. Death whistle.
What the hell did you just play?
It was on YouTube.
Was that the first second of the video? Was just
No.
your touch?
The guy was being quiet. The guy was being quiet because he was going to scare his dad when his dad was sleeping.
I knew that was a death whistle right away. I was like, because I've heard them things
Anyways.
in person. I'm like, what the fuck?
Anyways, what were you talking about, Tyler?
Done lost his train of thought. Damn death
Yeah.
whistle.
But no, I got a new car, and it's a lot better than my old one. This one actually has heat and stuff, so
Oh, sweet.
I'll be able
That's good.
to make it around a little better.
That's good for sure.
Yeah, it's a big upgrade.
Tyler's recently got a new car too.
I did. Sucks that I had to do all that, but hell, I only
man.
paid $7,000 for my old car and got,
What program?
I think it was $12,000 back. I'm like,
That's not bad.
I'll take that, and then I bought this one for 80. Jesus.
80 grand.
Right? No, like a little over like
You pay 80
8,000.
grand, you might as well get like a freaking Ferrari or something.
I don't even. And it's
See,
doing good.
I didn't get any money back for my Lancer that my sister totaled, so you're already doing better.
Damn.
Yeah, they're actually about to drop it off at this house right now, and I'm thinking about fixing it up over the summertime and making it drivable again.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still paying on it, so I might as well, right?
Right.
Hey, Josh, I have a question.
What?
I'm pretty sure I heard this before, but didn't a dam ever like break and like flood for deposit? I'm pretty sure it happened before.
The old town of Port's underwater.
That's what I thought.
If you
There's the magic scuba
there's like
diving
a
in there.
church and shit down there.
The magic scuba diving down in there.
They've done it apparently. Some people have done it, and there's like big ass catfish.
Damn.
When I say big, I mean like horrifyingly big. Apparently,
Damn.
to where like when their mouth opens up, it's like wider than like your torso. I'm like,
People-
dude, I hope not.
People from my fishing club have caught 50 and 60-pound catfish out of the Susquehanna.
Yeah, it's
Right there in Perryville, you know? So just right downstream.
Damn.
damn.
That's
That scene from Fred. He's like, damn, and it's just a damn. I'm like, oh, what? Like this,
or
guy.
that scene from Friday. Damn.
Yeah.
That scene from
But how's the whole content creation thing been going for you guys recently?
I mean, I haven't really I haven't been able to get the places because of work. But Josh, he's been getting them plenty of places. I'm happy for him.
I've been grinding, dude. I've been driving. I've been editing.
Work has
I've been crying.
pulling me back from going to places. But the last place I went to was with Josh. It's called the Rock House 25. And it's a
Dude,
pretty
people
cool place. Has
love
ties-
that video.
has
Yeah, it
ties
was-
to silverware.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I don't comment
my,
and stuff, but I do watch your guys' videos.
my video hit
Appreciate it.
105 views.
This one I just did with PXP is like, well, publicly right now it says 439, which I think because of that number, it's because they're in it. They have a really good, solid group of followers. Like their community is very, like their sub count and their view count is like 1-to-1. Like it is pure consistency with them.
That's
They
good.
upload something, it's getting 1,100 views regardless, and they do really good stuff.
I mean, my average view count is 100 views, but like sometimes views don't get that much.
Yeah. What? One
But
second.
yeah, Z, that's pretty cool. Caught
Yeah.
catfish by hand.
See, I used to get lazy because I used to fish all the time, and catfish are like really slimy, and it's hard to wash the slime off. And if you have a bad reaction to it, it makes like just under your skin itchy. So I would just grab them by their mouth, but they have really strong bite, and because they got the crushers in their mouth for like crushing up crabs and stuff like that. It's like really coarse sandpaper, like 300 grit sandpaper, just crushing your fingers. So yeah,
Yeah, I've
I
never
know how
caught.
that feels.
Yeah, I never caught a fish by hand. But that kind of reminds me of the movie Out Without a Paddle. When the one guy was like, "We can catch a fish by shining it with a flashlight." I was like, "What?" I'm not sure if you've seen that or not, but it's about three friends that go river canoeing out west. Michael Lillard, Janet, Seth Green's in it.
See, like,
What was
funnily
it?
enough, me and my friends back when we all used to live in Stony Chase, we would go down to the creek and we would catch fish just on string with like a can pull tab for a hook, and we
I
would
went down
actually
to
catch fish like that.
I went down to the stream a couple times with him
Tim Gucci.
and Tim Grover. We're talking about
I call him Tim Gucci.
Stony Chase. Tim Gucci.
I miss those days. Things were a lot more simple back then.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure.
But
We
yeah,
all
when it
knew that
comes
there.
to
Yeah, we
recording and I'm
yeah.
sorry. What was that?
Go ahead. Well,
I
I
was
was gonna
just
say
gonna.
the reason why that we moved out of there was because my dad cussed out the manager.
People don't play outside anymore. They don't know what to do with themselves. You know what I do? I talk to dead people.
But yeah,
See.
we wanna say
When you
that?
put it like that, I sound crazy.
Oh shit, bring on like that is crazy. I told
But
Don more.
Also, babe,
What?
You should have seen Josh when he was younger. He used to,
where is
instead of playing outside, he used to jump picking gaps in the woods.
Yeah, that was my playtime. I would just get dirty and jump around and swing off
And we
trees
appreciate
and
you
shit.
watching our stuff today, for sure.
yeah, see, I got in trouble one too many times for wearing my really nice sneakers down to the creek.
Huh? I couldn't have nice shoes as a kid.
Oh, that's what I told
Even
my.
now.
That's what I told my
Yeah.
mom. I'm like, look, these are like the only shoes that I got. What do you expect me to do? Like,
Like,
All
so,
I
you know,
have-
Don't touch it. You can disarm it.
all I had was like expensive shoes,
Yeah, when I got LeFlairs, dude, they get ruined like not even a month later.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Now I wear $10 shoes from fucking Walmart.
But the LeFlairs I'm talking about are like parkour shoes. Like they're made for parkour. And their shoes, they're $100. And that's gonna buy them.
Hate to say it.
They get bad after a month.
Because those Mr. LaFleur didn't make those shoes for fucking jungle rompage. Those weren't concrete. Like concrete, they're amazing. But the moment you get
I
them
still wanna
things
get-
muddy the slightest bit, nope.
Sure. I still want to get the shoes that
The store made.
Yeah.
the store 10s or whatever.
I remember you said you tried to get it, and like your bank.
Yeah,
like,
no,
messed you
my
up.
Cecil Bank does not like me buying shit from the UK. They're fond and they're standing there and they're like, yeah, fraud. I'm like, this is not fraud.
Anything ever new like as a kid I was doing right away. I got a white hat and went to school and it blew off in the wind in a puddle. Dang. That was the same way though.
Yeah, I don't wear white clothing.
Yeah, I was the same way.
I can't. It is not allowed. So I've resorted to wearing black all the time.
Black.
Or gray.
Black.
Or dark
I
blue.
find myself just wearing whatever my job gives me. Fucking victory.
Sweet.
That's yeah.
What the hell
that's
is that? Are you putting leaves in
It's
the
like
background?
yeah, like a background.
If
If
you
I
pay, you
had
can
the,
put your own custom thing in the background.
I know, but I'm not trying to pay $20 a month.
Nah, dude, screw that.
But I can do this.
And you can have like 10 people on panel at once instead of just 6. But I'm like, dude, screw that. Is that
that's just
Skyrim?
No, it's
Or what
background
is
music
this?
it's background music on StreamYard.
Oh shit, that's built in the StreamYard. That sounded like I was like, what? I was like, am I in a
I hope
tavern?
that wasn't copyright though.
No, it's not. It's StreamYard music. But if you pay, you can put in. Oh god, no. This song makes me want to like show you my life growing up in Brooklyn. It's where I played ball with the
Rocky Smith
boys. And that alleyway is where I mugged my first old lady. Word. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. When it comes to recording and stuff, I had to take a break. Things got really busy at work and everything, and my promotion actually just went through. So I'm already training my replacement and everything. And we had something break in the brewery, so now we're out of beer for 2 weeks.
Damn. Wait,
Yeah.
but what did it break in?
What?
What was it?
Like it's a special type of motor for one of our filters to filter out like the hops and stuff.
Gotcha.
And we spent $170,000 to fix this. So it's fixed now, but it takes 2 weeks for beer to brew, and we just ran out of beer yesterday. So fucking background music.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So gonna be training my replacement and everything, and it's just busy. I have a lot of responsibility right now. But this weekend I'm going to do some filming and editing, and hopefully every weekend from here on out, because it's just going to get less busy.
For sure. As spring comes on and summer comes, my job's gonna be busy.
Yeah,
You gotta
we
get your ass out to the good shit, though.
Oh yeah, sure.
Tell your job to lick it for a little bit.
We get real busy in the summertime too. We just
My
stocked
only
up
thing
all.
is my dad has nobody else to swing a hammer for him, so it's kind of hard for me to.
Tell them to swing it.
Oh, you'd be surprised. It's hard to get good forklift drivers up my way. You either get
Looks like I gotta come by.
like we get people that are either like good but don't show up at all, or people that show up but don't know how to drive.
It hurts
And-
my soul when I see people that can't use a pallet jack.
So,
It hurts. It actually hurts. I cringe. I'm like, dude, just. You know what a
Yeah,
scooter is?
Tyler, all really do all day when working is swinging a sledgehammer.
And
Like-
yelling at people that drive by.
We have the two other drivers, the first shift and third shift guys. These guys break stuff, spill stuff, can't even keep up, and they just think they're the greatest ever at it, and it hurts me.
Hi.
Oh,
Whoa.
wait, hold on.
I
There we go.
was like, damn, Ryan, you want attention?
There you go.
This music's very, very setting the mood for me. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in a high-speed chasing Lego City.
What do you mean, Z? What does he mean by, or he,
I can
whatever?
never. Probably a
Can
forklift
never.
or a pallet
But,
jack. I don't know. Do you guys believe in portals?
Of course. Yeah, Josh was
Like
talking about that
Skylanders.
at the Blair House.
It depends on what sense. If you think, if like we're talking portals like wormholes in space, hell yeah.
I think he's talking about I think they're talking about the spirit portals. Like Josh.
I
How
do.
about
I
that?
just would. I wish we could get some more context on them
Spiritual
because other
sense.
than that, like, you know, I
A
have
spiritual sense. So
mediums say that, like, you know, there's a portal right here, and I'm like, well, what does it look like? And then they describe it, and I'm like, really? Like, is that really a thing? Like right here, if I
like
don't know.
I'm spiritual and everything, but when I think like portals, I always have to apply like some type of science to it.
Oh, sure.
Like some type of space-time anomaly type shit, right? So if there's like a portal, you know, like I think a portal that takes you back in time, that type of portal, that type of anomaly.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of theories about could it be like the same thing as a black hole in space? Black holes are visible.
Eh,
I don't think so. I think it's something, but that's the thing.
It's
Like
different.
that's the type of stuff I want to ask when I investigate, but I get caught up mainly because I'm collabing with other people and they're doing their thing, and
Oh, sure.
I'm kind of like accommodating with that. But like I want to just go and strictly ask like some off the wall questions. Not like, yo, what's your name? Yo, did you used to live here? You know, I want to ask stuff like
Complex.
like crazy stuff and see if there's actually like if they have any knowledge. And that's even if they're ghosts. There's a theory that it's just people in another timeline and we're just crossing. Obviously, it's just a theory. No one really knows anything.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's also my favorite ghost. The theory that the ghosts that we're talking to are actually people in another universe. Kind of like the multiverse. That's another theory that people have. The multiverse thing. Yeah, death.
yeah, you know,
Or
your house is
Tyler,
haunted,
yeah.
but it's actually just it's actually just like another dude that lives in this house in another
Universe.
time.
Or time or universe, one of the two.
Well, that's what I mean, timeline.
I mean, Tyler, do you believe in the multiverse theory?
well,
The multiverse?
It's very
I'm not-
sci-fi.
yeah, I'm not sure I would call it. I guess it could be a multiverse, but I'm more like with the like the timeline type thing, in a sense that, you know, different events happening or not happening create alternate timelines.
Yeah.
So like that could be infinite. So, you know, infinite universes and everything like that. So I think even if we were to bring up something like time travel, I don't think it would necessarily be moving to the past per se, but just moving to an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of science and stuff that I'm not caught up on at this point, so I
Oh,
can
me
explain
either.
that better.
That was
But-
but worth two spirits to make science and stuff.
Well, dude, maybe that's how World War II spirits contact you. I mean, you got like
Yeah.
I'm bringing up Tyler, not Kwasi Tyler, but Tyler Reynolds' video he uploaded earlier. He was at a fort, dude, and I'm getting this hunch that like, cause the guy was doing an Estes and he was saying all this like war related, like get down, I'm gonna fire, like move, like he was saying all this stuff, and it's like then there was a battle at that fort, and I'm thinking, are we hearing spirits like replaying that, or are we hearing the fight in its
like-
actual time?
Or like at Sackport Bay, we heard gunshots. Not gunshots, but like you heard like a bullet on the spear box.
I heard it both on the spirit box and in person. Language.
Tyler,
The way I could like conventional ghosts, you know, like the
I'm
haunting
listening.
type.
I'm just gonna go talk. See what
Yep.
she wants.
Like, I think in that
Never mind.
sense, if we apply science to it, matter and matter can't be created or destroyed per se. So if you think of a consciousness or a soul in, that sense as matter, it can't be created or destroyed. So if someone died and that energy wasn't transformed into in some way into another form of matter, then it could potentially exist as a ghost. And that's how, scientifically, a scientist could probably ream me out on this, like an actual scientist, but I could explain it in that way as ghosts existing, just a
Sure.
consciousness or an energy from some person's life still existing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as some people are concerned, you just die and then you decompose. Like, there's not anything else. But it's like,
atheists,
dude,
that's what atheists believe. Believe you're God and you're done.
I
For
just,
me, I believe in. For
I
me,
don't,
I believe in God, but and
Yeah, I don't follow a religion, but I do believe in a greater power like God. But yeah, my whole thing is that, like I said, matter can't be created or destroyed. So when you
Sure.
die, your consciousness just leaves your body and continues to exist in some form or another. Your body just goes on to go from flesh and skin and bones back to dirt, back to dust. So whether or not that's the end of your body, but maybe not for your life force, your mind,
your soul.
you.
Yeah. For the longest time, I didn't believe in ghosts. 'Cause I've always believed, because I believe in God, but I always believed that when you die, you go to either heaven or hell. But now, since I started doing investigations and stuff with Josh, because that's who I started with, I'm not sure if it's supernatural or not. But in supernatural, the ghosts are people that stuck in between, people that had unfinished business and stuff. And I'm starting to think maybe it's like that in real life. Where ghosts don't have unfinished business, or they just get stuck in between.
we actually talked about it. A lot of people that do paranormal don't actually take in the whole unfinished business thing. They don't think that's
Yeah.
actually something applicable. Because, I mean, and I don't know why maybe just because, kids, people have kids, but like, every damn haunted location has like ghost kids. Like, why? I'm sure they wouldn't be sticking around. They don't have really any unfinished business. If you're 5 years old.
Well, the thing is, there's probably ghosts that have unfinished business, but there's also probably ghosts that got stuck.
Or what if
I don't
we
know.
are hearing them from that plane? What if they're already passed and we can just still communicate?
It's kind of like what me and you like at Griffin Falls, when we talked to a kid who believed was Arthur, and somebody was telling him stop it. So that's kind of.
Well, I know children die, but every place has like kids, haunted children, like ghost kids.
I just wonder what was telling Arthur to stop it. Stop it.
That's even if there was a kid there. Could have just, dude, because I've been, there's a lot of instances where something darker pretends to like camouflage itself, and it's like,
yeah, that's true.
but I don't know why that would be the case out there in the middle of
I mean,
Well, you used to be a farmer and stuff, but what we're talking about, Tyler? Do you know where that covered bridge is down in Bayview?
yeah.
Back in the woods there's like a plot of land where there's like an old abandoned. We call it a pig trough or like a shack. We don't know what it is, but there used to be a farm there. And one day, me and Josh decided to do a little investigation there just to see what's there, and we ended up actually getting some responses. And we believe we were talking to a little kid named Arthur. because that's what they said his name was, and it seemed like it was a little kid. We don't know for sure though.
Well, I think maybe, and this is just like a theory, you know, a possibility, if you will. Maybe they're not always children that died. You know what I think? What if it's like an adult that has like childhood, like age regression or something, and they just take the form. They take the form that they see themselves as. You know.
To somebody who was mentally ill when they were alive, kind of like.
Yeah, or you know, just wanted to be a kid again. You know, I've seen some movies, like, and I know movies are not a gauge for anything realistic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I think it's an interesting idea. Some movies have tinkered with it.
I have seen movies where people would die and their ghost would be them as a kid.
I mean, shit, Force ghosts from Star Wars, they're always like their best form. You know, you got like when Anakin dies, he's like, well, that depends on which one you're looking at.
It's funny you bring that up because I'm actually rewatching all the movies currently.
But yeah, like when Anakin, Darth Vader or whatever, dies, you know, in the original, he's like the older guy. But then when they did the whatever of it, it's young Anakin again. Now that's Star Wars. That's
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it is an idea. Like maybe, I don't know. Like if you die, do you get to come back as your best form, like best version of yourself?
A lot of Christians believe that when you go to heaven, you're in the body of your younger self. A lot of Christians believe that.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable reasonable theory.
You get to heaven, you don't even know your family because they're all younger. Like all the older people in your family, you're like, who are you? I'm such and such. You're like, oh my god, Grandpa, you were hot.
See, I imagine that's probably pretty problematic because I've seen some messed up tweets about people talking about their older family members when they were younger. Like one of those Futurama be your own grandpa type situations.
Oh god.
And apparently that's like a legitimate theory.
Hey.
Is that
like Back to the Future with Marty thinking in his mind liking him when he went back in time.
Right.
Because that's like a legitimate theory. Something about I don't remember the exact verbiage of it, but going back in time and like preventing yourself from being born, you would end up having to be your own grandfather or something like that. I don't remember the exact wording.
Sounds
like there's so much we don't know about the paranormal, about the afterlife. There's so many.
Damn, bro, everybody's live right now. What the?
That's probably why there's not many people in my thing. But there's
I don't know. These are a lot of different channels from all over the place.
Yeah.
Speaking of going live, have you guys heard about Kick? Not like the old school messaging app that caused a lot of trouble for young teens. But anyway, Kick, the new streaming website that's sponsored by online gambling companies. Like ethically, or maybe not ethically, but like morally, those people, like the companies are bad, right? Because of gambling and everything. But they have a really good sub split and everything. And I'm not sure if this is like a good thing or a bad thing. I guess I would consider it a bad thing. They have a very loose terms of service. So there's like not a lot of restriction on it. And because like it's such a small pool of like creators.
Damn, my man booted himself out.
Yeah, and since there's like such a small pool, apparently it's like easy, quote unquote, easier to be discovered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I buy into it too much, but I've seen a lot of.
My browser just crashed on me.
All that
Uh,
inappropriate. No, I'm kidding.
but yeah, I've seen like some people finding good success there, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. Like some people have just said, diversify your income, which is like good advice. Like if there's a platform to create content on, you should be creating on it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel
Yeah,
about it.
but back to what we were talking about when me and Josh went to Gilpin and did that investigation there. We also had a spirit come in and it sounded like a man with a southern accent saying, "Give me my head."
He's a
And then we heard
punk.
consequence. Yeah, then we heard
He's
consequence
a
on the
punk.
spirit
I'll
box.
go there alone right now, with my
Now,
shirt off.
now we're coming good over here.
Yeah, I pissed off a dude, a man, and he just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. It's like, leave. I'm done. Leave. I'm like, God, I just want to talk, bro. Like, can I just be your friend? Damn, you're out here in this wooded area all by yourself. You lonesome son of a gun.
That's an island. Could be a spirit there.
With his attitude, he might fucking be a little ass.
Let me grab myself a can of something real quick.
Whoa.
Pop top.
Papa top again. I only have 2 beers. I'm saving them for Monday night stream with Nubs. I'm doing.
Bro, he keeps doing streams during the week when I can't figure join in.
Well, this one's Monday night. I'm like, damn. It's like what works for him, and I'm like, whatever. We'll send it. What is that? Bourbon Smash. Southern Tier Bourbon Smash. What the
It's essentially a canned cocktail, and each one of these is each one is like 10% each. So just a little higher than what our beer is, like 1% higher. But I'm not a super big beer person.
Your beer's 9%.
Yeah, our 3 most popular beers are 9.5%.
Dude, I gotta get some. I gotta hold up. Because what? These things are. I'm just looking at a High Life can.
Yeah, I probably just got a copyright again.
No, you didn't. Not for that.
No.
No, that was quick. YouTube didn't even know what the hell had just happened. That could have been me.
Yeah, but like I get cases of 24 of these, and you only have to drink like 4 of them to be feeling okay,
Yeah, because this is like 4.6.
Yeah.
Like a can.
I actually just sent one of my friends a bunch of like Golden Monkey, which is our like top selling 9.5%.
Gotcha.
He said he drank 5 of them and was like he has a very high tolerance for alcohol. He drinks a lot, which is not a good thing. But he said he drank 5 of them, and he said, "Man, that's a lot better than usual." Yeah.
What?
But one of the reasons that got me into thinking about the paranormal with the Wood Wars is because last night I watched a movie called 1917, and it takes place during World War I, and it's about these 2 soldiers that have the task of getting to another one of their groups, like another one of their platoons, and stopping them from attacking the Germans, because the Germans know they're coming. And the 2 soldiers had to get there in time before the platoon attacks. But the 2 soldiers in the British army, and it's a pretty good movie, and it's very historically accurate. It came out back in 2018. Oh no, 2020. All right. That's what got me into thinking about that.
Ooh, where did I just get a view spike from?
What do you got? View spike on one of your vids?
Not one of them, just in general. Because I get roughly 100 views every 3 or 4 days.
Damn.
and I just had a spike just now, and I don't know why that happened. Or within the last hour, anyway, there was a spike.
Wait, what are we talking about? What spike? How many? What?
The
Oh,
view
I
spike
just
Because
had,
I was hearing.
I just had a view spike, like, you know, get 100 views every like 3 days, and it just spiked
Damn.
up in the last hour for no reason. I don't know if it's because like I'm actually active on YouTube or something right now.
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah,
With
you know, works.
Tyler,
Works.
I got 276 subs now.
Nice.
I'm
I'm
getting
still
there.
hanging out in like the mid 300s, but hoping that'll go up because I'm going to really crunch out some videos in the coming weeks. It's going to be a lot of early days because, you know, there's nothing to do there. But I'm probably going to end up staying the whole day anyway because that's why I got the promotion in the first place, showing initiative and
Good.
whatnot. Yeah, I only been there for like
So-
4 months, and now I'm higher than people that have been there for over a year.
Damn. I have a question for y'all. What do you guys think about the Mandela effect?
I think our brains are just dumb.
Mm,
I don't think it's real. I really don't. I just think we're. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think out of nowhere we're seeing things completely differently and all that.
I think it's completely manufactured. I think that like when it comes to brand recognition and stuff like that, the brands
You
were
forget.
were as we remember it, but they
They
changed it and deleted every fucking mention of it simply just to mess with their customers. I
Or
think
because out with the old and with the new. They just want to get that get it going.
Or it's just because
like,
our brains want to remember something different
yeah, I think it's on
than what it
purpose.
was.
It's like nostalgia, but like for a video game, but then you play the game and it's shitty.
Well, to be fair, I've never had that experience ever in my life. Old video games will always triumph over new.
Dude, The Getaway. That game, I have it. I used to love that shit. I was so amped when I was a
Bro,
kid playing it.
hey,
That camera,
hey.
ass. I can't.
Hey, the one game from me, freaking 007. I got that going on the 64. This game is.
But that's still a certified classic. The Getaway was some like ass move or game
But like,
that like.
well, thing is, back then I thought that game was the best graphics around. When I got back on it, I was like,
That's like me with
Oh my
RE4. That shit was amazing.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. So what? The camera angles were a little ass. So what if it didn't control the best? That doesn't diminish its value as a good game.
No, well, The Getaway's just shit. 007's cool, fun and all. The Getaway's just shit.
now one game I can get back on.
Game's so bad,
and
you
it
can't
still
even
feels
aim.
good, feels the same, and the graphics still look good for the time. San Andreas.
Fortnite. Oh, okay.
San Andreas still looks pretty good for the time.
San Andreas is weird.
Fortnite's doing some really cool stuff these days. 'Cause
Fortnite
they're,
is, and I gotta give it to them.
Like something about changing over to Unreal Engine 5. Like they recreated MW2's Rust map,
Yeah,
and it looks fucking amazing.
yeah.
And they're recreating Tarkov maps in it. They're remaking Factory, and it looks pretty good. I think I've seen progress on it, or someone mentioning that they're starting it. Like, it's really cool. I'll give it to Fortnite.
So with
Yeah,
us,
they're just
I watched,
allowing all these people to have these tools, and people are going to town.
Yeah, they're
I
kind of
watched,
shitting on
Game-
COD, not gonna lie.
I watched the gameplay of Sons of the Forest, and it still has some of the same mechanics of the first one, but it looks, graphically, it looks pretty good. It looks better than the other one. And it just seems, I don't know, it has like a different feel to it, but at the same time, it has the same kind of feel to it. Better
Forest
explained.
always felt meh to me with controlling it. Like, you always had that, like, this is... Like, I don't like it when games, that's how you...
And
Like, you move, and it's like...
and,
just weird.
and in this one, you gotta do it with it that you control.
That dude's
Like,
an
you don't-
ass hat. I've seen some of the stuff, dude. He, like, destroys your bases and shit. if you're not careful. He's like starts breaking down your walls you like spent time building. It's like, dude, what the fuck? He shouldn't touch that shit.
Yeah, my friends are big fans of the Forest games, but I never really got into
The first
them.
Forest game gets boring quick.
It does.
It's always the same map when you start a new like there's no
Now, Stone Deep is a good game, but like it's time consuming. It's so time consuming.
I'm just not a huge fan of survival games anymore in the first place. Like,
I just
want
I don't have the
survival
time for them.
the first one or two
I want-
games, it was pretty badass and it was pretty fun, but now it's just kind of died out.
I want to start with a game that's like DayZ, like zombies. But like
Well,
the
shit, you got
like
that
the
one
Walking
game coming
Dead.
out as long as it doesn't keep getting postponed.
Yeah. Dude, H1Z1 was supposed to be like that, but no, they turned it into a damn battle royale.
That's probably what was best for them because that game probably just would have been another DayZ, just retitled.
I also
thing is-
couldn't get into DayZ.
I didn't
Me
either.
either. I tried it multiple times, and I just couldn't
Oh,
get
you
it.
didn't eat in 20 minutes? Guess what?
Yeah, like I could never find
Yeah.
food or anything, and like when I
For me, it
could
was
find
water.
food,
Me, it was
like,
water.
and then when I could find food, I could never link up with my friends because there's not like
Yeah.
a really good map, and my friends can't read Cyrillic like I can.
Well,
So-
Yeah, see, I
it-
can't
well,
read that.
Also, you can't
So-
keep respawn at, and you spawn like at them parts of the map.
Yeah, so it's just hard to play it like with friends, you know,
Yeah.
because they're not willing to put into the time to learn how to read another alphabet.
I mean, on
It's like,
PC,
where are you?
can make
I'm
your own
at-
servers.
Uh,
On PC, you can make your own servers and stuff, but like,
you still got a big ass map and
yeah.
no one knows where they're at.
Now, I will
There's a lot of
say,
Dead Space
Ark
in
was
that
fun.
game. Ark was cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of
I
fun.
didn't really play that one too much.
I didn't
Well,
put a
it-
whole lot of time into it.
Tame dinosaurs and build bases and everything. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, sure. Now, Minecraft,
Me,
top tier. Yeah.
No, Minecraft, OG Minecraft before all these damn extra shits. I just miss like the simplicity.
I
Especially on
actually
PS3.
have a great story about OG Minecraft.
Okay.
Like the year was 2012, and it was
Oh, man.
releasing. It was releasing in 3 days, and all of my friends, me, Tim, and Billy, and whoever else, we all
Billy Gray?
wanted to play it. Yeah, Billy Gray. He wanted
on.
to. We all wanted to play it split screen on my 360, but none of us had money. So you know what I did? I went and mowed the neighbor's lawn. I said, "Can I just mow your lawn for $20?" They said, "Sure," and so I did it. Turns out they wanted it to be like a weekly thing. No, too busy playing Minecraft to come mow your lawn again next week.
Yeah, right.
What do you
Like,
think this is? You think I'm a working man?
You think I actually want to mow your lawn?
Dude,
Nerd.
Like, and I did the
Like,
most half-assed job ever. Like, I was skipping whole sections. Yeah, I was skipping whole sections. I was just like, give me this money so I can go buy a fucking Minecraft code from GameStop for me and my friends. So I did.
That's a true
and-
player.
And we proceeded to play the death. Like, hundreds and hundreds of hours of Minecraft. So much so
Yeah,
that,
dude.
like, back then, you know, Minecraft only had a little teeny tiny map. And
Yeah.
there wasn't anything really fun about it. There was no end yet. It was just the top world and the nether, and that was it. There was nothing else cool about it. This was back when pigmen dropped cooked pork chops.
Yeah, we played at the time too on PS3.
Yeah, we were playing it in like what 2013.
It's 2013, 2012. It was not 2012. It's definitely not 2012. Cause I remember you being a trans and I'm playing, and I'm at my mom's house and you was playing it.
But the, like-
not when it first came out, but like around that time too.
The most messed up thing about it, though, is that we were all so hype of this game because they were showing me like clips and videos from the PC version. and it was heavily modded. So they were showing me the game without, like, they were showing me the game with a bunch of stuff added to it. So imagine my surprise when I got the game and none of that stuff was in it. I mean, I still had a ton of fun playing it, don't get me wrong, but like they showed me videos with dual wielding and the Aether and all kinds of cool stuff. I played the game and it was nothing like that at all. So
It was all flat and cactus and sand.
I broke my back for 30 minutes for $20 to buy us this game, and it was nothing like they told me it was.
And that reminds me of good times me and Josh had when we first got GTA 5. And we had a group of friends we used to play it with. But then 2 of them started fighting and it ended it all.
We used to play a lot of that too.
GTA 6 online, I'm there day one. I'm gonna start slapping everybody around. I ain't taking no prisoners.
Tim plays a ton of GTA.
Dude, I haven't. Like I have it here. I played it not too long
gosh.
ago.
He's probably.
I saw Walmart last Sunday.
Oh, I don't know.
It's one of your boys, Garrett.
Oh, Garrett. Yeah, I still talk to him pretty regularly.
Which one?
Yeah, I saw him. He was
Geiger.
like, you gotta hit me up, man. That's what he told me.
You should have just looked at him like, fuck you, and then just see what his reaction is. Nah, I talk to him pretty much. Not daily, but
sometime soon. I definitely want to hang out with him at least one more time.
I talk to the paranormal peeps more than I do people I knew from school. It's just how it be.
I
didn't really go to school, so I didn't have a lot of friends to really talk to.
I mean, I didn't really have many friends besides Josh, Garrett.
I was chilling. I had my clique.
Yeah.
To be fair, when I did go to school, and this is an off-key joke, but I had that school shooter energy, you know? I showed up in sweatpants and a, like, army green fucking hoodie, and I'm just, like, sitting there with my hood up and head on my desk and everything. Like, don't fucking bother me type energy. So it's no wonder I didn't have any friends, you know? But I didn't really care anyway.
I was just there to learn some shit and go home. It was all temporary in my eyes.
9 years old.
What the fuck?
I loved the track so much. I had all the merchandise.
I had all the merchandise.
I'm definitely not playing freaking. Which one was it? I think it was the.
Nah, go ahead. I played it.
Car one.
Go ahead, play.
You got to pick the cup right.
Full blast. Your ass is mine. I'm like, what? Am I here?
Or tall.
Here.
Anyways. Yeah, all the good times we had back then, now. Pretty cool.
Hoping to recreate some zing with GTA 6 online whenever the hell that drops. And like when I'm 30.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what to expect from it, you know?
Me either.
What about Outer Scrolls 6?
GTA Online as it is already peaked, you know? And
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
just have
sure
to-
how they're going to recapture that excitement and
Bro, they're probably just
energy.
gonna-
The thing is, they friggin' milked the crap out of that. They friggin' took every drop
From the teat.
out of the GTA Online and GTA.
Yeah, they milked it.
And
They
then,
milked it hard.
and then when Red Dead 2 came out, that was the hype for them to bring the online stuff to that, but then they freaking abandoned.
Well, that game, they kind of screwed themselves.
Well,
I understand you're a cowboy and you're traveling on a horse, and you know horses don't move like cars, but like, damn, it took forever.
well, you know,
the
Red Dead
story?
Online never had the same appeal as GTA Online.
Yeah.
Now the story of
Like-
Red Dead, I mean,
Yeah.
I love the story of Red Dead. The story,
As a story and cinematic experience, it's on point.
Oh, yeah.
But when you compare the first Red Dead Online to GTA 4 Online, no one was really playing Red Dead Online. It was GTA 4. And it was the same with GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 when it came out. everyone wanted
actually
that
never
to succeed, but they didn't care enough to put the effort into it. It was just sad.
Actually, I never really played Resident Evil 4. Played it like a couple times, and that's about it. Never beat
Did you
it.
say Resident Evil 4?
I meant. No, not Resident
I mean,
Evil
yeah,
4,
you
I
only
meant
have
15,
played it a couple times, and you
I
haven't
meant- I
beat
meant
it, which you
GTA 4.
should.
And I have it.
What?
But I was talking about GTA 4, though. I haven't really played GTA 4. Only a couple times.
I've only completed it a couple times too, but it's not my favorite. I like Resident Evil 5 a lot.
Well, I meant GTA 4.
Oh, GTA 4. I haven't actually played that one. I've played all of them up to 4, never played 4, and then I played 5.
The main ones I played was GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, and GTA 5. But San Andreas is the one I had the most subscribers out of.
Yeah, like, it's strange, you know?
Is mine.
Just,
Relax and spread those thighs. Sorry.
yeah, but, you know, when it comes to, like, online games and, like, I'll just call it MMO for the sake of saving time, but, like,
Moose.
online games like that and everything,
Don't do it.
I just don't find them as fun as I used to. I just prefer
Yeah.
story games now.
Dude, RE4 remake.
Yeah, I seen him.
Butt sex.
I'm a first story game still.
That game is it kicks you right in your face, and I love it.
Everyone just calls me Shaw. Now, out here on my ranch, I like to work real hard. So it's important for me to take some time out and reflect on my life.
Reflect on my life.
Uh,
Fuck you, Lemon. I love heartburn.
I have like 6 or 9 toes on my right foot. I can hurl orange like 1,000 feet. I'm pretty good at bowling. Got about a 120 average. Almond joys, puddings, and cheese bars. Now that is just a list of shitty-ass candy bars.
anyways,
Dude, this live stream with Nubs should be pretty cool.
was not gonna join it, but I think I'll be sleeping.
9 p.m. is when we're doing it. That's Monday night, but yeah, which is really weird. I don't think anyone's gonna be there, dude, on a Monday night.
I mean, depends.
He doesn't really work or anything, so why doesn't he do it on the weekends?
He does. This is
You
on
work?
my channel.
Oh, your channel.
Yeah, this is on my channel.
What happened to this channel?
He has a channel. I'm just doing a live stream,
Oh, okay. I was
interviewing
confused.
him and
Wait a
getting
minute.
and talking about his ass,
Oh.
his goofy ass.
Oh, you're doing that. Oh, I didn't know you were interviewing him. I thought it was just like.
No,
Like
I'm
in
doing
live.
I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna try and get into his head a little bit and see how the hell Nubs
Yeah.
works, because he's a fucking character.
His videos too, like it could be better. Just like he's way at.
What if he
way,
sees this?
like,
Now he's
filmed.
gonna bitch at you.
But yeah, it's pretty cool videos.
It depends though. Like, I get off at 10, so it depends on who's working, like who works
True.
nights and stuff.
Yeah.
Nope. If you see this, I'm sorry about that. I was just being honest. But he
Ryan
really
says
stupid
you're
video.
ass.
Oh.
Ryan says your content's ass and that you need to shave your head or beard, not your head. Your head is shaved. You
What
look
you
like
got
one of them,
against beards, Ryan?
you look like one of them altruist cult members
I
from
got-
GTA. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked.
No.
I don't have anything against beards because I can't grow
No,
one.
it does. No, it does. One of those guys I'm right dead.
Oh yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them. Incest, motherfucker. Nah, let me stop. Nubs is fine. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna shoot him a text right now saying you're incest. This is Nubs and mine. Like our humor is just straight up stupid.
Dude,
Like,
I'm
we
right
don't even
dead.
care.
I was riding my horse down by what's that? What's the first town you go to? I forgot what it's called. Freaking, I forgot what it's called. But I was
know, I
going by
forgot.
that town, and I saw a whole ass freaking KKK
Brother
meeting.
mother situation. Oh, okay. The clan
And I was like, damn, yeah.
shows up. touches him.
You almost watched one video. This guy thinking got an African American and took him to the KKK on Red Dead.
Oh, demonetized. Make that the thumbnail.
Have either of you guys played the Metro series? Like Metro 2033?
I wanted
No,
to,
but I heard it's good.
and I
It's-
never. I was like, I'm gonna buy this when it's on sale. I just never did.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It goes on sale a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely pick it up. But it's a very good story. I haven't read the books, but I've been meaning to grab those and read them.
Yeah, on Red Dead one time, I ran into these two prisoners that escaped, and I think I tied them up and took them back to the police.
I would have just tied him up and shot him in the head,
Damn.
or thrown a knife at him, right in their dick.
And one thing I like to do is go in the bars in that game and just start fights.
I just roll up in there with a shotgun.
Damn.
I just melt the front dude. And if she's like, you want a good touch? I'm like, I'll shoot you,
One
too,
time,
you ugly ass.
one time I was walking, and I pushed the wrong button. I think I grabbed his penis, I took him out.
It's like, let me just sit on down. Proceeds to choke out the nearest guy. You're like, oh shit, no. Arthur just insta kills him because he's got that dog in him.
Well, just a reminder that anything worth shooting once is worth shooting twice.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm ready. I like to work real hard. The fucking that video. I like to
I'm
beat
in
it
bars.
real good.
I'm a Joey's.
It says that Jared King is alive, but or something. I don't see anything.
This shed here is where I take my ladies, you know.
That's where I keep my Filipino hookers. You say what?
Anyways.
Your ass is
Yeah.
mine. Relax and spread those thighs.
Now, I know you guys don't make like gaming content a whole lot, but if you use OBS to record, there's a new plugin that automatically, like, you hit a hotkey and it takes like that moment that you hit it and automatically edits it down to like 1080 by 1920 or the other way around, but edits it down to like TikTok shorts format automatically and saves that clip for you.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was like a really cool plugin.
Yeah.
I've used it a couple times, but like I found that what I've been clipping just hasn't been great, so I just haven't been bothering to upload it.
Hey, I found Asphalt Fatty.
Dude, I saw Fatty's the homie. Relax and spread those
So Fatty's the homie. I just said he's the homie.
I wanna feel yo. Yeah, dude, shorts have been like, I don't know how many people are gonna make that switch and actually like watch my long form stuff, but
Yeah.
dude, shorts. I'm not saying I got all of these from shorts, but in 28 days I've gained 104 subscribers,
It's pretty good.
and some of the shorts have been getting, some of them do ass, right? But
Yeah,
I just re-upload until something pops. Oh god.
that's probably the best way to do it, I would say.
Like, I'm talking like within 30 minutes. If it has less than like 50 views, I leave it. I'm like, and then it's weird. Like, shorts will pop off, and then like the next day they'll pop off again, and then they fizzle out.
Yeah, like the algorithm for shorts is weird, but they're definitely useful. And YouTube keeps talking about how they're going to do more to promote long form from shorts when it comes to like converting short form to long form. So I don't know. So I just advocate for making them, and at some point it'll just work out.
Yeah.
Fucking, I take a lot of clips from my job to turn into shorts. Like my
Hey,
entire
Baby 504.
Anyway, it's time out before I get copyrighted.
Right.
Yo, apparently I saw Fatty do the national anthem. I don't know where at, but he did the national anthem.
Probably at a fucking weed fest. Yeah, Ryan. I know you've been doing shorts, but like shorts can do some stuff.
like
Exploring a killer's abandoned house with everything up inside.
I just don't know. Like, I've been trying to think. Like, okay, what do I do? What do I do a short on now? Because I've made 2 shorts out of my latest investigation. I'm like, well,
yeah, for
Okay.
like you, I would just stick to your niche, your theme.
oh yeah, 100%. And they can do good. Like some of those can
See-
do good.
Yeah, I
See,
just
with
make
my
random
videos-
stuff and it pops off.
My videos and streams, nothing. My videos and shorts, sometimes they'll pop off and sometimes they won't. It's like 50-50 chance of it popping off.
I just know I go to my shorts tab, all I see is 1.1 thousand, 2.2 thousand, 1.8 thousand.
Like, one of
Just-
my...
They're
Yeah.
just really useful, is all.
One of my biggest shorts that got the most views was me hitting a strike and bowling. That's the most viewed short.
My most viewed is sitting at 28K, and it was just me killing 2 people in Tarkov.
I've never had a short. Oh wait, yeah, I did
Look,
have a short at 2K.
guys. Power. It's the short that got the views. I'm thinking Dubs.
Dude, when Nubs comes here, we're doing some bowling again.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
I don't want to whoop his ass,
Sure.
and he's gonna be sad again. Yeah, my most viewed short is 2.7 thousand views, and it's the Ouija Skull Box Spirit Halloween 2022 collectibles,
God.
and it's that thing right here.
My second most viewed short is a clip of our investigation at your aunt's house.
The hell?
Something that
It's the one. It's this. I still think that said hi. I still think
something
said hi.
that bothers me about shorts though, it's the ones that you actually put effort into, don't
Oh, wait,
do
no.
anything.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
wait, no. I know. Actually, my second most viewed short is this.
just a weird ass gaming moment. See, that's what shorts are, dude. They're just like, that's all it is. It's moments, highlights.
Yeah.
It got 1.6K.
My
views.
alcoholic ass almost said high lifes. Didn't mean that.
Yeah, see, I make one about proving that you can pick a lock like in Fallout, and saying, yeah, you can do that. It fucking doesn't do anything, but just a little bit of gaming footage. Or, just random shit from my day, like making a corn dog.
Yeah, I was
That
about to say,
pops.
didn't you like do a corn dog video?
Yeah, literally just microwaving a corn dog.
Oh, hey, it's me. When I was cool. Kinda. I'm on a playground and I'm like 21. Let me shut up. I don't know what's happening. I look like a whole ass monkey doing things. What is happening? It's like jumping in between everything. I've seen that clip now where I go like this, like 10 times. I'm like,
The name of the video is called A Little Parkour Episode. And then we got.
what'd you just say? Your mic just did some
little part-
glitchy shit, and it sounded like you just called me a little rugrat.
No. No, the name of the video is called A Little Parkour Edit.
Oh. I thought you said it sounded like you said a little Rugrat at first or something. I
Oh,
was like, what?
Rugrat.
Your mic did something weird.
No.
Yeah, but shorts are an enigma. I would really like to figure them out.
Yeah, I just upload until they hit. And for me, hitting is like 500 views up. That's my hit.
Yeah, like back to the corn dog. The caption for it is the average American late night snack, and I just fucking microwaved 2 corn dogs, and it's over 2,000 views. I don't understand. Why are you like this?
Dude, I have noticed though, I have caught on to the fact that some of the shorts, when I upload at 11 a.m., they tend to catch. But that makes sense because 11 a.m. East Coast, 8 a.m. West Coast, like everyone's kind of starting to do their thing. Or like 9 p.m. at night. I don't know, it's freaking weird.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people lay in bed at night just scrolling through fucking shorts or TikTok.
Yeah. And shit, double upload to both. I mean, any short I do now, any of that format, the 1080, 1920, whatever, just flips. I'm gonna put it on this. I'm gonna put it on TikTok and Instagram.
I'm about to play a clip. It's evidence that we got in Gettysburg at Sash-Covered Bridge.
Alright, guys. So I literally just went down there and see what he got.
This is the first strip box.
I sound so excited now whenever I just like investigate. I'm like mellow sorta here and there, unless something actually pops off.
I stand. Did you hear it?
That was very quiet, but I don't know, dude. Spirit boxes aren't really evidence, bro. God damn, why is that so loud? Holy hell, what are you doing? Oh, there's.
All right.
I
so
stand.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
When it comes to any new equipment that you guys are looking forward to, or upgrading your setups, what do you have in mind over this next year?
Do you mean like paranormal equipment or like just filming equipment?
Any type, doesn't matter.
Well, obviously, I want my YouTube channel to take off, and I'll end the year with 6 figures. No, I'm kidding. But I do want a camera. I do want a main new camera, DSLR. Probably, dude. Everyone wants the Sony A7 III, right?
Same here.
Well, at least in my field. But like, damn, I'm not trying to pay $2,000 plus a $2,000 lens.
Well,
like, shit's stupid.
Yeah,
But,
I have a nice a good camera that's only like $500, and then you just need a decent lens.
We're going to continue talking. Nobody's really here right now.
It's up to you guys, but yeah, I just wanted to ask real quick. But yeah, I have it written down somewhere. I don't know if it's in my phone's notes or my computer.